Welcome to our exploration of a pressing issue that affects us all: agricultural collapse and the extreme weather events that threaten global food supplies. As we delve into the alarming decline in crop yields, disrupted farming cycles, and the dire impact on livestock and fisheries, we'll uncover how these challenges contribute to skyrocketing food prices and increased food insecurity. Join us as we examine the multifaceted crisis of climate change and its far-reaching effects on our ability to feed the world. 1. Crop yields are declining globally. Extreme weather events are taking a toll on agricultural productivity around the world. Droughts, heatwaves, and floods are becoming more frequent and intense, directly impacting crop yields. Key staples like wheat, rice, and maize are especially vulnerable to these climatic changes. Scientists predict that the yields of these essential crops could see a decline of up to 25% by 2050. This is a significant concern, considering the global population continues to rise, increasing the demand for food. Farmers are finding it increasingly challenging to maintain their production levels, leading to fears of widespread food shortages. 2. Changing seasons disrupt farming cycles. The once predictable farming cycles are now in disarray due to shifts in temperature and rainfall patterns. Farmers rely heavily on the seasons to plan their planting and harvesting activities. However, climate change is altering these cycles, making it difficult to predict the best times for these crucial activities. Unpredictable weather can lead to poor crop growth or even crop failure. Farmers are left in a precarious position, often resorting to guesswork to time their agricultural practices. This uncertainty not only affects the yield but also the quality of the produce, affecting the entire food supply chain. 3. Livestock are dying due to extreme heat. Rising temperatures are not only affecting crops but also taking a toll on livestock. Animals are experiencing heat stress due to increased temperatures and reduced water availability. This stress leads to a decline in productivity, such as lower milk yields and slower weight gain in cattle. In severe cases, it results in higher mortality rates among livestock. Farmers are struggling to keep their animals healthy and productive under these harsh conditions. The loss of livestock impacts meat and dairy production, which can have far-reaching consequences on food availability and prices. 4. Soil degradation is accelerated. The health of the soil is crucial for successful farming, but extreme weather is accelerating soil degradation. Intense storms can wash away the fertile topsoil, while prolonged droughts make the soil hard and less suitable for farming. This degradation reduces the land's ability to support crops, making it less productive over time. Farmers are finding it increasingly difficult to maintain soil fertility, which is vital for healthy crop growth. Without intervention, soil degradation could lead to long-term declines in agricultural productivity, further threatening food supplies. 5. Global food prices are rising as crop yields decline and supply chains face disruptions due to extreme weather. Global food prices are on the rise. The cost of essential goods, such as grains and vegetables, is becoming unaffordable for many people. This is especially concerning for low-income communities who spend a large portion of their income on food. The volatility in food prices can lead to economic instability, as people struggle to afford basic necessities. Rising food prices also exacerbate inequalities, pushing more people into poverty and food insecurity. 6. Fisheries are in decline. The impact of climate change extends beyond land-based agriculture to the oceans, where fisheries are in decline. Ocean warming and acidification are depleting fish stocks, threatening the livelihoods of communities that rely on seafood as a primary food source. Fish populations are migrating to cooler waters, making them less accessible to traditional fishing communities. This decline in fish stocks not only affects food supply but also has economic implications for those who depend on fishing for their income. The loss of biodiversity in the oceans further compounds the challenges faced by the fishing industry. 7. Food insecurity is increasing worldwide. Globally, over 820 million people are already facing hunger, and the numbers are expected to rise as climate change continues to impact food production. As arable land becomes scarce and crop yields decline, more people are at risk of food insecurity. This situation is particularly dire in regions that are already vulnerable to hunger and poverty. The combination of reduced food availability and rising prices is creating a perfect storm, pushing millions more into food insecurity. Without significant intervention, the world could face a humanitarian crisis as more people struggle to access the food they need to survive.